Everybody, today I am reviewing the Swiss Legend Trimix in gunmetal finish. The model number is SL-10541-GM-01. So let's get to it. You can see here it comes in a like a vinyl leather style box with white contrasting stitching. It also comes in a glossy Swiss Legend cardboard box that's red to match, but I've misplaced that at some point between now and when I purchased it. So let's get to it. You open it up. Here's the actual watch on a pillow. I'm going to put that aside for a second here. Along with that, you get the manual here. Swiss Legend. This is just standard manual that comes with all of them. It's a multi-model manual, so you'll see a lot of different stuff in here, but has a mission statement, operation info, and your warranty info. There are two separate warranties. This watch comes with a 5-year warranty on the movement itself and a 10-year warranty on the Sapphitech crystal. Sapphitech is a proprietary material from Swiss Legend, and they state that it is basically just about impervious to scratches. I don't know if you've ever seen their broadcast thing on World of Watches where they take a knife and they scratch it. Well, they attempt to scratch it and nothing happens, but they state that if it does get any deep scratching or cracks or anything, there's a 10-year warranty and they'll replace it. Of course, you do have to pay to send it in and all that, but that's a different story. Anyway, here's the watch itself. Oh, along with that, I want to mention it does come with a little, whatever you want to call it, a little tag thing with the model number on it. Oops, sorry. There you go. So, let's put that aside and get to the watch itself. It comes on a little matching vinyl, leather, whatever pillow here. And this is the Trimix. This is the gunmetal finish with a gray dial, black silicone band. Says the model or the company Swiss Legend there on the band. It's a very flexible silicone band. You'll see its polished case on the sides. Sorry for the little fingerprints there, and it's brushed in one direction on the top. This is a Swiss ISA Quartz Chronograph. It has your chrono hand is up there, you can see there. Second hand is here. It has day of the week, minute, and a date window at 4 o'clock. So let's just reset that real quick. You can see there, nice smooth movement. Over here we have the chronograph buttons, and this has a canteen style crown. It has the Swiss Legend logo there. Sorry, I'm just going to get it to focus real quick. Swiss Legend logo there, and on here it says Trimix on the little hinge. So you open this crown up. Sorry, I got it on there pretty tight, man. There we go. Alright. I did notice that it kind of tends to stick if you leave it for too long without messing with it. Anyway, you can see it's actually threaded here, and this entire thing is sealed with an O-ring at the base. So this is the crown right here. To operate, the first position is dead. It spins, but it doesn't do anything. One click out, and now you can change your date. Sorry, I have that. Hold on, let me mess with this real quick. There we go. Okay. So, one click out, you can see there it's changing the date. 2 clicks out is time, like so. And that's that. So let's just put that back together real quick. Okay. You can see it is a pretty glary crystal here, like that. It doesn't really have any anti-reflective coating on it, but I don't see that it seems to be a problem in normal use. It seems worse on the camera than it is in real life, to be honest. You can see here there's an octagonal top bezel on the case, which is a nice, that's kind of the defining feature of the Trimix, I would say. This is, and people have mentioned that it looks like a Audemars Royal Oak. It looks similar to it, and I definitely agree, though not like it. I wouldn't call this a knockoff per se, but it does have some similarities there. It has 8 cosmetic screws here. Those don't actually hold onto anything. They're just in there with adhesive, but they do look nice. The silicone band, you can see it's smooth on the inside. It's very flexible. Holds up to a 9-inch wrist, and it's very comfortable. You can see the case has a little bit of an angle to it, and the band does match up with it, so it's very comfortable on the wrist. This is a, I want to say, 48 millimeter wide by 14 millimeter thick case, so it is pretty large, but it honestly wears more like a, I would say maybe a 44, 46, I'm not sure, probably 44. It's surprisingly small because of the large bezel here. Show you the back of the case. It says Swiss Legend Trimix, Swiss made chronograph movement, Sapphitech crystal, 316L stainless steel, water resistant 20 atmosphere, which is 200 meters. Here we have the color matching Swiss Legend logo, stainless steel bezel. This is in a brushed finish, and it's pretty nice. Swiss Legend logo there on the strap. On the face here, you already saw the different subdials, but there's the indices, just simple 12-hour indices. Let me see how close I can get here. There we go. Not a bad watch, but do so myself. And here you can see it says Trimix Diver, 200 meter. And for some reason they stuck a little arrow there pointing towards the date, just in case you didn't notice it. And the Swiss Legend logo up there with the name. So that's the watch. It does have a 27 millimeter wide strap, which tapers, as you can see. I don't know what the final width is here, but I'm guessing maybe a 22 to a 20, something like that. Not too big at all. It's very comfortable on the wrist. I've had no problems with this watch at all. It keeps pretty much perfect time. I've had some other issues with Swiss Legend watches, namely the submersible, a minor issue, and the Neptunes. This watch is in a slightly higher price point. I bought this for $95, a little bit of a sale. I think they normally go for more like $120 to $150. But I would say this is in a higher price point, and craftsmanship wise and quality wise it does seem to show, because this watch has given me no problems at all, and the finish is definitely a little bit better. It's been put together better. There's no smudges or anything when it came to me. There's plenty now, but that's my fault. Overall, I've been very happy with this watch. I'm going to cut to a night shot with the loom so I can show you that in a second. But yeah, so we'll cut to a loom shot now. Okay, I've had the I've had the watch charging for about a couple minutes or so with a Cree XML flashlight. So I'm going to go ahead and give you a loom shot now. Let me just turn this off real quick. And there you go, that's the loom. You can see the hour, minute, and second hands are all illuminated. None of the subdials are illuminated. Just the hour indices there. And I like the font on this, and it's pretty decent loom. As you can see, the hands are definitely a little bit better loom, for sure, and it does show. It lasts longer, it stays brighter. The loom does fade relatively quickly. You're probably able to see that on the video, actually, to be honest. But it does stay visible for at least a few hours in like a total dark or near dark situation. So overall, I'm happy with the loom. It could be better, and I've had better loom on some other Swiss Legend samples, such as the submersible, but it's okay, and it is what it is. Alright, I'm going to go back to the day. Alright, so we got the lights back on, and that pretty much finishes up the review. Just to summarize, this is a 48 by 14 millimeter case Swiss Legend Trimix watch with a 200 meter water resistance in a gunmetal finish, black strap with a gray dial. And that's it. Thank you for watching. They don't